What's up, guys? Country2 here with another figure review. One thing that we have learned from 2020 that it may be time to execute the Zero Mortal Plan. That's right, I have the SH Figuarts Zamasu here from Dragon Ball Super. Let's get into it. As always, before we take a look at the figure, let's take a look at the packaging. So here is your Dragon Ball 2.0 SH Figuarts packaging where you have come accustomed to. You got the white borders and you have the primary color from the character. So for this Zamasu figure, it is purple. So there's purple around this thing. But you see the picture of the figure right here. There's the window. It says SH Figuarts Zamasu. You got the Tamashii Nations sticker right there. Toy sticker, Funimation sticker, warning sticker. Then you have Dragon Ball Super. And then you've got the Tamashii Nations logo right there, the new blue Bandai logo. And this may be, I'm not really sure what this is, but I think this may be the premium Bandai logo. I could possibly be wrong though. Here's the side, more pictures of the figure. Here's the back right there. You can see different poses the figure you're getting to. Some more caution and warning logos down there. The Bluefin logo making an appearance here. Bandai Namco Group. There's the bottom right there, and there's the side, and there is the top. So there you have very simple packaging. Enough of the packaging. Let's get into the figure itself. Here's everything the figure comes with out of the package. Before we get to the accessories, let's take a look at the figure itself. And here he is, the Supreme Kai in training turned evil deity. It is Zamasu making his debut. Well, technically not his debut, but the original version of Zamasu making his debut here in the SH Figuarts line. And I have to say, right off the bat, this is a really cool figure, and it is the second of two figures to actually come from the premium Bandai store, meaning you had to, only way to get them was to go to the premium Bandai store, pre-order them, and you had a certain time frame to pre-order them before they take them down, and then it just would become a headache to get these guys. So these are the first offerings from the premium Bandai store, one of two, the other being Super Saiyan Blue Vegito. But let's talk about Zamasu here. Let's look at his appearance. So let's take a look at the aesthetics here. So zoom in on the face, and I have to say that looks just like Zamasu did from the anime / manga. I think they nailed that. SHF always does a great job when it comes to the facial expressions and the head sculpts for these Dragon Ball characters, especially nowadays with the 2.0. They have really stepped their game up when it comes to sculpt, and they did one hell of a job here. So that looks just like Zamasu, very clean right here. No QC issues I don't see from the face. They did that very well. One thing that they don't do nowadays is add shading, and this figure doesn't have any shading anywhere, but the sculpt definitely is there. So there's this little earring there, the Batara, and go to the back. He's rocking that nice, cool mohawk he's got going on there. And then you go down here, and you see his little Supreme Kai, gi or whatever you would call this outfit. We've seen it a lot of times in Dragon Ball. And you got the nice purple here. And off camera, it seems like it's like looking a little blue. It looks kind of bluish on camera here for some reason, but in actuality, it's actually a purple. So I'm not sure when it's picking up, but I'm looking through the camera here, and it looks kind of bluish. But yeah, you go down here and you see these little shoulder pads here. They look pretty clean. Turn around here so you see that, and then we can move ourselves down a little bit more. You get to see this little sash here, a soft plastic. It is a nice baby blue color, and then his outfit continues down here. And then under here you see his blue pants, the baggy pants. You can't have a Dragon Ball character without baggy pants, so they did that. And then his boots. So there you have that, his boots right there. Zamasu is a very not a lot of crazy stuff going on here with the design of this figure. I mean, and that's nothing against the figure. It's just how the character is. But they nailed it though. I think everything here looks great when it comes to aesthetics wise. So with that said, let's get into articulation. All right. So looking at articulation here, we're going to start at the head. At the head, there's a ball peg. The head's on a ball peg, and it does hinge up that much. Hinge down about that much, and you get a little tilt with that. You also have some articulation at the base of the neck as well, and that's going to help you get a little bit more rotation there. So there you go. Obviously, you can have the head go 360 and everything, and with the head, you can go down that much and look up. Not that much, so that's unfortunate. You can't really look up, which is a terrible thing because he's a character doesn't have hair, so he should be able to go up, but that isn't the case. So let's head over to the arms here. So you have a hinge here in the shoulder, and that hinges up right there. And you can rotate that 360 as well. And you also have your butterfly joint. So it goes about that much, so you can swing his arm out about that much. And you have the shoulder pad things kind of floating here. Is a peg. It's pegged into the arm back here, so you can move that how you please. And when you're posing them, you can have it move however you need it to move, so it won't really get in the way of articulation. Right here we have your bicep swivel, so you can spin that around like you want to. Double jointed elbow, better than 90. Then you have your ball peg here in the wrist, and that hinges up that much, hinges down that much. Making our way back to the ab crunch here. So here's the torso, here's your ab crunch. That goes, he crunches about that much, crunches back very well. Look at that, that's really good. So, and you can also spin it if you need to, or move it left and right. And you also have your articulation here at the waist, and it does spin like that. And you like I said, you can rock that how you need to rock it to help you move a Zamasu the way you need to move them. So he's going to assist with that. With the ab crunch or diaphragm joint, whatever you want to call it. And then we're coming down to the legs, and you're probably thinking, oh man, he has this big skirt. That's gonna hinder the legs, but that's not the case because this is made with a nice soft plastic. So this little cloth part here, this little sash, nice and bendable. So the same thing with the rest of the jacket. All that, and that's cut into 3 different slices here, or slices like it's pizza. 3 different pieces here. So you have these 2 pieces, and then this one right there, and they are very easy to move, very soft plastic, so you don't have to worry about it hindering kicks. So speaking of kicks, let's go to the legs. You got a double ball peg here in the actually no, it's not a double ball peg. I should say it's that 2.0 articulation here. How they have it, so it hinges like this. And that's that, that's how that looks right there. So you can kick out about that much. Pull that back in, and it kicks up about that much right there. So that's really good. And then also goes back about that much. And he does swivel. So you have your thigh swivel here, and swivels how you need it to swivel. And then you have your double jointed knee. It's better than 90. And you can see all that is holding right there. It holds, so you don't have to really worry about it hindering as much. Obviously, going to be maybe a little teeny bit, but for the most part, you can really execute kicks and stuff how you need to. So you have that, and then you go down to the legs, and you can spin that around like this, and it hinges up. The foot hinges up that much, hinges back that much, and you have your ankle rocker, which is pretty decent. And then you have your toe articulation. And there you have it, folks. Our Zamasu, for the most part, has a pretty good articulation scheme. It's what we came to, we came to here to become accustomed to when it comes to the SH Figuarts Dragon Ball line. Pretty solid. And I give it a thumbs up. Now it's time to take a look at accessories. So we're going to start off with the head sculpts. Zamasu comes with 4 different head sculpts. It's the first one that comes out of the package, which is in the neutral face, and which I already kind of went over, and it looks pretty good. And here's his sinister smirk right here. Probably my favorite out of all 4 of the head sculpts. This looks incredible. And last but not least, an angry, screaming face right here. Zamasu comes with 3 sets of hands. Here's are the ones that comes on him out of the package. They are the fists. So he's putting up his dukes. He comes with a set of karate chopping hands, or voguing hands, whatever you want to use them for. And he comes with a pair of grabbing hands. Hold him and grab him. And he comes with a pair of grabbing hands. Hold him and grab him. Alright, it's size comparison time. Time to compare Zamasu to other figures from other lines. Here he is compared to his partner in crime, Goku Black, and SH Figuarts Future Trunks Super version. Here he is beside Mafex Wolverine and Marvel Legends Angry Hugh Jackman. Here he is beside Revoltech's Amazing Yamaguchi All Might and Figma's Deku. Here he is beside Black Series Obi-Wan Kenobi and Mezco's 1/12 Blade. Overall, SH Figuarts Zamasu is another solid offering by Tamashii Nation. And it's a lot of stuff to like about it. The fact that the aesthetics are great, looks just like the figure, just like the character from the anime. The colors are good, it's very clean, no really big QC issues, at least with mine. And the articulation is great as well. With that said, this guy is not a perfect figure, and what makes it not a perfect figure isn't really the figure itself, it's the fact that he's only available on that premium Bandai website, and at a premium price. This guy's around $70 to $80, and with that price tag, you expect your figures to come with more than just the bare minimum. He should have came with more hands, more face sculpts, some energy effects, a sonic blade, a flight stand, something. He didn't come with any of that, and you're paying this premium price on this website. They're trying to try this. Tamashii Nation's trying this new thing here, and but I feel like you should be getting, if you're paying for premium figures, you should be getting premium things with it. Guys, like the characters that are on this website that you have to get should come with better accessories, more accessories, because you're paying this premium price, and you have this time limit where you have to pre-order in a certain amount of time. You have to pay up front. It's a lot of negatives that I just don't see why they're going this route with the figures, but they're trying to, make people go and buy things off this website, and it kind of sucks, to be honest. I'm not really a big fan of that at all, but I guess it's all a business move or whatever, and that kind of brings this figure down, guys. Like, usually I would tell you, if you wanted to pre-order this, guys, just go to Ami or wait next month and try to get them at Big Bad Toy Store. But I don't even think this guy is available anymore. I think he may be sold out at Big Bad Toy Store, because they're taking the stock from the premium site and sending them to sites like Big Bad Toy Store, and they kind of don't have a lot. And as far as getting them from the source, you can't get them anymore. The time limit is up for this guy, and if you didn't get your pre-order in, well, you're pretty much out of luck. And that practice to be is really, crappy, especially to the people who've been with this figure line since the very beginning, or people who just put a lot of basically went out and got just about every figure like myself. To have to go through this really sucks, and I'm not really a big fan of this thing. But with that said, he is a solid figure, and that's all I really got to say, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. If you did, smash that like button. If not already, please subscribe to the channel for more figure reviews. We're heading into the end of the year, so I have some certain videos planned. If you watch my channel over the years, you kind of know what's coming up. And I have another big announcement. We'll talk about that in a later video. But until then, guys, I will see you in the next one. Stay gold. Peace.